You know, I don't watch television or cable or any of that stuff or CNBC or anything because it's all propaganda and it's all stupid, and you know, you can get way better information from way better sources than all the mainstream media companies. But I really should watch Jim Cramer's show just to know what stocks to short. In fact, someone started up a reverse Jim Cramer ETF just recently because almost everything he talks about goes down massively right after. Like, oh, I don't know. Remember in 2008 when right the day before Bear Stearns and Lehman Brothers all collapsed? He was telling people how great it was.
Should I be worried about Bear Stearns in terms of liquidity and get my money out of there? No, no, no.
And just so you know, no one could be that good of a track record that almost everything they say, the thing goes the exact opposite direction, like right afterwards. What it is they've got like a fair amount of people watch CNBC who are all related to like Wall Street, and he gets paid by things like Lehman Brothers in 2008. Hey, tell people we're not going bankrupt, we'll give you like $1 million bucks, because if people think we're going bankrupt, then everyone's going to withdraw their money and then we will go bankrupt, right? Same thing with Silicon Valley Bank and all that. They all pay them off. Whether it's Jim Cramer directly or CNBC, and they probably just, it's probably not Jim directly, because I know how these things work, because I was very involved in the stock markets in the 1990s, started Canada's largest financial website. And yeah, the whole thing's very corrupt. And basically when it comes to media, like anything on CNBC, it's all shilled and propaganda, and people are paying to get people to buy their stock, basically. But if you're like, oh, Jeff, it's just Silvergate Bank and Silicon Valley Bank that went under. It's just a rare thing that happens every now and then. This isn't going to turn into a massive contagion that brings down the whole system. Oh, really? Jim Cramer just tweeted this. JP Morgan is a fortress. That's all you need to know. JP Morgan is going down. Get out of Wall Street, sell everything, get out of banks. I'm not even joking about that. I've been saying that for years. I've been saying, get out of banks. Do not keep any money at a bank. Like if you have to use a bank for some stupid reason because the people you work with don't use crypto or something because they're dinosaurs or they're idiots, then keep minimal amounts in any bank always. Never have anything in a bank, ever. That's what I've been saying for like 10 years. A lot of people might have wished they listened, but just so you know, this is going to happen to like every bank. Like now that Cramer said it's JP Morgan's a fortress, that's pretty much all you need to know. This whole thing's going down. And interestingly, I've written about this a fair amount in the newsletter, that the Shemitah year ended last year. And I'm not really sure when the Jubilee year is, but they say it's every 7 Shemitahs or every 50 years. And the Jubilee year, everything's supposed to get wiped out. Well, it's looking like this could be the year. And just so you know, it ends in September again as well. So get ready for an interesting few months ahead. But it's amazing how like no one likes Jim Cramer and no one thinks he's smart. And people will mostly just short whatever he says at this point. Well, I guess that's not totally true, but what is true is if you go on his Twitter, like he wrote, JP Morgan is a fortress. I read through about 800 comments. All of them were saying, get out of JP Morgan then. Cramer's always like an idiot. I never thought they could go under, but your tweet makes me reconsider that. 100% my thoughts exactly. I came here just to say that. Oh geez, what did Cramer just do? Oh my God, grab your money and run.